Hi, welcome to the video. This week I filmed all the dinners that I ate. I've been loving using the ingredients here in Brazil. They have so many fresh fruits and vegetables that we don't have in Canada or other places. I never measure anything when I cook, except if I'm writing a recipe for Instagram. So all the measurements are very approximate. I think my favorite might have been Tuesday, but I'm not sure. I also love making acai or banana ice cream for dinner sometimes, so that's always a favorite for me too. I love having breakfast for dinner and like savory in the morning. I don't know, I've liked doing that for a long time. Some of the pots and pans are pretty beat up, but I promise everything is clean. I'm staying in a model apartment and our utensils are not very new, and also I have really limited space. But this week was really delicious, if I do say so myself. I love watching these kinds of videos for inspiration and recipe ideas, so I really wanted to film one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So on Monday I made these mushroom and white bean patties with roasted batata baroa, which is a really good potato they have here in Brazil. And then I made like a salad out of minced steamed broccoli, red onion, radish, and I served it all on cashew cheese. And in the broccoli I did like lemon, black pepper, honey, garlic, sea salt. It was so good, so flavorful. The textures were perfect, and I'll definitely be making it again. On Tuesday I made this pasta with roasted abobora, which is my favorite vegetable here. I eat it every day. Garlicky kale, crispy lentils, and pumpkin seeds. I also served it with fresh herbs and some of the cashew cheese, and I just made the sauce out of like lemon and oat milk and some spices. Very simple, whole roasted garlic cloves, and I'll definitely be writing this recipe down and sharing it with you guys. On Wednesday I had some acai. I make it with Japanese yam, blueberries, banana, acai, and protein powder, and I just topped it with some homemade raw granola and tahini. It was so good. This is a bit of a random meal for me, but I had a bunch of leftovers in the fridge and I was craving curry, so I made this corn and eggplant curry with a coconut base, and I served it with black rice and this leftover cilantro sauce that I had made. I started by just sauteing the garlic, the red onion, the spices with some coconut oil, and then I added my corn and the coconut milk, and I just roasted my eggplant first to get some of the juices out before adding it into the curry. And yeah, it was really hearty and really good, and probably I would definitely make it again. So I wasn't super hungry this day, but this warm salad really hit the spot. Even though it's warm outside, I still was craving something warm. So I made this roasted tahini cauliflower. I roasted it with just coconut oil, garlic, salt, pepper, and I also added coconut aminos to make it a bit more sticky and a little bit sweet. It's like a soy sauce replacement that I just prefer, and I also don't really like eating soy sauce. Yeah, and I just roasted this for about 45 minutes till it was nice and soft. And while that was roasting, I made the tahini sauce. I just made it out of tahini, lime, salt, and some plant-based milk. For the beetroot salad, I just cooked the beetroot off with some lemon and salt, and then I added my black rice. And yeah, this was a really good combination. I also added some oregano that I had in the fridge, and honestly, I would make this again. It was really good, and I was really surprised by how it turned out. So I have this recipe up on my Instagram. It's my macadamia carob granola. It's one of my favorites, and I was craving something sweet tonight, so I just had it with some plant milk, coconut yogurt, and fresh berries. This recipe is also on my Instagram, and you'll see some repetitive ingredients, but it's because we have a small fridge, so I really buy stuff and use the leftovers of it all week. But I made this sushi with black rice, roasted spicy cauliflower, palm hearts, cashew cheese, avocado, onions, served it with lime, ginger, sesame seeds, and coconut aminos, and it was so tasty.